folks, welcome back to the channel, and you join us a bit earlier in the Sunday afternoon than we would have hoped. We got caught out, missed a lot of trucks leaving. They seem to leave earlier and earlier every year. So yeah, my advice to anyone buying a Sunday ticket, don't bother. Don't bother buying a Sunday ticket for Truckfest. Not unless you want to be gone for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we managed to get a spot here, and we'll do what we can. There's a van here. Putting on camera, he seems determined to try and get on camera. Certainly doesn't want to pull away from the roundabout. John Penny's tidy butcher fleet there. So there we are. Ferry spotters there. So yeah, it's the usual Truckfest setup. It was pretty good getting in, to be fair. We didn't see much commotion on Friday night. Not sure what it was like on Saturday morning. They were stacking them up in Operation Stack. But all looked fairly organised. People just saying what an improvement the Friday night was, so credit where credit's due. But the out just seems to be the usual carnage. RJC. Heavy haul. Big FH. Not 16, no, FH 500 there. And the version 1 FH 12 on the back. Another RJC. 500. IMH Civils. Catch this little livestock truck as well. Caught some of these chaps coming in. It's an FH16, that one. So let's see. Indeed. There was a clue up there. Never mind. And as soon as we can get a bit of space at this roundabout, there we go. There we go. Absolutely bewildering why they haven't gave them a filter lane straight out there. There's the roundabout, and bearing in mind there's a few thousand trucks here, you would have thought some traffic management may have been in order. There's Truckfest, of course, isn't it? And whilst everything's not as easy as it's made out to be, I'm sure we spent some of those vast profits they make, they may have been able to get someone with a few cones to ease this situation. But, not quite sure what the Focus is doing. I don't think there's anyone else to that extent. Certainly not. Nice turnout again from Askies this year. On our way back up Sheffield Parish. Also from the Sheffield side of town, quick mission. Might as well catch a big Curwin while we're at it. ADT. Familiars on there. A17 of course. That's a nice Iveco. Teesdale, County Durham. J&JG Gill. C. Robinson, another Volvo. Another Gills from Teesdale. Anthony Higgins, nice mural in the back of the cab there. Stamford Stone Company, quite smart these MANTGs. As you can possibly hear, the children are out to play again. Sedan diesel. That's a truck that takes me back to my childhood. Father used to take us out in them round the yard at Caledonian and Dumfries. Became part of Scottish Road Services. There you are. Don't worry too much about Euro emissions with that baby. Oh, he's missed the gear. Oh dear. Never mind. Never mind. Another nice big Stralis, again from Richardson's. Freightline Europe. I've seen the livery on the trailer there many times. See it in Europe quite a lot. But this livery here, it's a new livery for me. Smart looking outfit though. That'll probably go well once you can get her out of this roundabout. Yeah. Just about to find out. Maybe not. Even the cars, of course. Not a chance of any of them letting you out. Not a hope. Grab your chance here. There's a car there, give a let him out. This is going to be carnage later because really the show's still on at the moment. These are just the early departures. Oliver Thomas. I do like the look of that one. Sterling's from Nottingham. The RFB 12TX. I think that's Cummins in it. Chamberlain. ERF EC10. Just in front, we've got the 106 of Seth Punchard. 62 high up. The Nottingham Knight. Not the sheriff this time, the Nottingham. There you are, with those babies, you get to see a gap in the roundabout and just go for it. That's exactly what he did. Time for another Askies. It's an XG. Is it an XG Plus? Probably an XG Plus, I think, looking at the roof. Not quite sure what the trailer does. It's an interesting trailer. JJ Commercial. Might as well get some of the regular gear whilst we're waiting. Because this is the road from Lincoln down to Newark, so possibly some Ingham. Richard Cobley. A bit of encouragement for the car that was well, let's just say hesitant. Some would say they were maybe sleeping. Ronnie down there. That's the way you do it, Ronnie. Out you go. Battens. Catch that freight master, just that's an interesting load on the back. That's what you call moving house. But yeah, we got Battens pair here. Oh, you'd want to be out of the way in that little Fiat, wouldn't you? So I spotted a third one. We've got two red Scanias here. Got the little surfer wheels there. And we got the black 580, I think it is. Robinson there. Car just did him over really. Quick mission. Let's catch this. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Robinson team leaving the house. Eventually. Again, the roundabout's just doing them up. Nobody's giving them an inch. All the cars dawdling about. Giving a lot of... Another Askies. Nice, smart, traditional fleet, or livery, shall I say. Always very smart. Big 770 PGC, big 770 XT. They don't get much bigger than that. There you are. These would have been very, very common, what, back in the 60s, probably early 70s. G-Reg. So mid to late 60s, I would think, that registration. Some get up and go, as is this S650 of Ricky Matthews. Nice reg on it. Off he goes. An ex-Woodheads, would you say? I reckon. Time again for another Askies. You won't get much smarter 106 than that. Again, just waiting for a gap to exit the pit lane, and car there actually let him out. Fair play to him. At least there is one person with manners. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? Nice to be nice. Haulage. I'm imagining this one is the one that was full of beer. Could be that. And it's green. Go, go, go. Seems a little bit embarrassed to be on camera. Don't be shy. Just say hi. Might get stickers made up with that, eh? Don't be shy, just say hi. That's a style. Still get a few lining up. By the looks of it, we've got a Smoky Joe coming. On-demand truck rental. If you're looking for a Mercedes, possibly any other model, I don't know. Birmingham telephone numbers, so there you are. Wix Transport, and then I'll scan the R580. Looks a nice, this one as well, look nice, fresh. FHs, 500s. almost jumped out its skin there. It's had the desired effect. Boylan's Volvo while we're at it. Might be green for go. There's the little yellow car coming back round again. Some shields for Scarborough and the MAN. The previous IV coat might be a good shout for the loudest air horns of the show. Another DSV. Wondering what all the fuss is about. Another shield from Scarborough. 6x2 flatbed this time. Bordeaux support van. Lines from Lincoln. Another shield. This is Scarborough massive. I'm not sure if this fleet won anything. It certainly had a big turnout. It deserves something. Smart little vans over there. Ben Bennett. Look wonderful, these with the tankers on the back, all liveried up. To say Charles Bolt College, thunderstruck. You've been thunderstruck, it says. Not for the first time, I have to say. RJ Hill. There's Scania, PO68. Tag axle. I see. Just give that one a little bit of coverage. It's worth the effort, won't it? GBM demolition. If you've got a house you want to make a mess of, these are the guys to call. Just looking for a gap. Few and far between. Plenty of horsepower there, but not designed for a quick takeoff at roundabouts, really. 650. Roger Perch. It's nice original XF, this one. Plenty of growl about her. Of course, the and that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. That's a man thinking. That's a man thinking. Fair play to him. Some of the younger, newer generation truck spotters there. Fair play to the lads. This is the kind of event that someday will hopefully entice them to get into the industry. And here's this stunning F12 of V&A Robinson from Halifax. Not got the greatest light here again, sadly. But we caught this late on Friday night coming in, and the photograph was well received on Facebook. Turned out okay, to be fair. So now we'll just see her in action, pulling away. Beautiful. Now here we are, big FH16. Now I would say that's in the former colours of Ralph Davis. But the TTS, I would take a guess at Thorburns. Let me know whether I'm right or wrong. Either way, she'll have done a bit of work, that girl. Whether she ever did the famous Tashkent run, who knows? But she'll certainly have seen a bit of fridge work in her time. Sort of daft there. Don't all need to be blinged up. Well, someone's baby. There we are. All agriculture again. Specialists in straw movement, amongst other things. James Cooper. Oh, this tidy fleet. Here's this actress again with a big stone chip protection plate, whatever you call it. This thing here. Looks okay on it, to be fair. I can't say in all honesty I'm a big Mercedes fan, but when it's done right they look well. In 3PL North Transport Group. Now this is the Honey Monster. We saw the Honey Monster on the way in, didn't we? I'm sure that's the second time that Kalina's been made. At least the second. And there goes your Honey Monster. Followed by well, as you can hear, it's just a cacophony of horns now. So. Diamond Express Transport. The Renault leading out the two DAFs, as you can see. So these DAFs, I think. Certainly a huge improvement, huge improvement on the old Renault Premiums. And I'd like to have a go in one of the T-Highs. I've driven the fleet cabs, but the big space cab, I'd like to have a go in that, the one that's replaced the Magnum. I spent a fair bit of time in Magnums, so it'd be nice to see what the next generation brings. The Magnum was very much a Marmite truck. You either loved or hated them. But some good memories. Got some good work. Working for Brown's Shield Transport, Spalding, and did a bit with Ventura as well. Mark Trans. Tidy looking pair of Scanias. Bit of teamwork here. Look at that. That's the way to do it. That's the way they do it. Transport. South Wales. The unfamiliar white livery. Used to the blue one. St Atkins Strato 350 for Osborne there. That's not for the faint-hearted. If that's got the Eaton twin splitter in it, we could see some dancing here. Not quite sure what the Mini's doing up the inside. Not a lot, probably. There she goes. May well have eaten that one, judging by the sound of the gear changes. But yeah, if you haven't experienced an Eaton, you must try it. It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on. That's what we used to work in anyway. First time I had one was, I believe, an ERF from TP Nevins at Palnaki, up in southwest Scotland. And I drove two about the safety. I can't remember which one was the first. It was either the ERF for Nevins, or I had a Sedn Atkinson that was in on rental for Curry's of Dumfries. Curry's European. Whatever they're called this week. Whatever they're called this week. Anyway, I remember getting into this truck and looking down at the gear stick and thinking, what are we going to do with that? So I went back in to the office, spoke to the guy that gave me the keys, and he said he'd be fine. He said, if you can get it out the gate and up to the first village, he says you'll be fine, you've got it cracked. pretty much how it was in them days. JM Transport. GM10 DAF. I don't recall seeing too many rigids for Davis, so it's nice to see that one. Usually track units. Another tidy DAF. A Crouch would be as well, wouldn't it? They're always tidy, Crouch. You won't see anything other than top drawer with Crouch. KJ Transport. The Hat Man. Carrier Transicold service van. One of the, what I would reckon is probably one of the two major fridge manufacturers for trailers in the UK. There's others, but certainly Carrier and Thermo King, they would be your boys normally. Each to their own regarding what team you would opt for. CJ Haynes and Milton Keynes. Another fleet that are regular show goers, and you can see why. Probably coming out a different gate, but it looks like it is. And some of Fred Sherwood. And a very attractive Ford Focus as well. Needless to say, the Focus had a bit of a panic attack there. Never mind. There you go. Jack Richards, of course now part of the Turner's group. There we are, someone else. Bradbury's of Sheffield there, lovely livery. So here's the first bit of Americana today. A bad one to start off with, is it? Big Peterbilt. She's sitting there wanting to go. Left-hand drive, of course, so with that bonnet and everything, that's a nightmare to try and get out of that roundabout. An absolute nightmare. He's played a blinder though. I suspect he's probably done that once or twice. time for the Siddle group. Again, a bit of team playing here. The way to do it. I thought we were going to have the old Cowboys and Indians roundup on the roundabout there. Big man. Again, another truck we saw arriving on Friday, I think. All sorts of big Scania top line. Now if you're in Team Scania, you would say that that's quite fit, in a Scania with a Volvo in the back. And if you're Team Volvo, you would just say the Volvo's probably done enough work throughout the week. It deserves a rest, so we'll not get involved in any of that. I'd like to give a special shout out to the chap there that's kilter shot. Never mind. We don't own the highway. Not unless I'm driving. Hopefully he's getting some good shots, because everyone else moved away when we saw we were shooting. He's decided that's just the patch for him. So. Some of Roth's. See them regular in the 17, of course. Heading back and forward to Wisbeach or Kingsland or other destinations accepted. Andrews Transport. It's a smart Scania, isn't it? That blue. That's what makes it, that blue. Ace Fleet Maintenance. There's Greg's Sturt. Hanson's Escort vehicle. Now here's a clever little bit of kit. That's Nottingham crane hire. Now he's got the high ab on the back of that 6x4 tractor unit. Actually, I don't think that one does have a fifth wheel, but I've seen them in the past where they have a 6x4 and they have a little D-mount body which couples up and makes it like a little short rigid for carrying things like that. But I don't think that was one. I love my van, it says in the window. Good. Good. So you should. Little corker. Don't know why. trucks have started taking to the outside lane and the cars the inside. Cars to trucks. It's a smart livery on the transit, isn't it? Oh dear, we got electric BMW here now. Anything could happen. Oh dear. Has it got enough charge to get away from the roundabout? Okay, some will say it's the future, but we don't have to go quietly, do we? It may well be the future. But I don't think it's the near future. Not for the majority of these trucks anyway. For local deliveries. Yeah. Swains, well that's I love that livery. I really do. Now 440. Here we have some of Collins Earthworks. The FH16s, I should imagine. That's 540. These guys pull some wicked equipment. Crushers and heavy plant for quarries and civil engineering work. And there's an electric FM. We'll try and catch a better look at this one. See what it's all about. Quite a lot of wheelbase on this. FM. And it just whistles. Now here's a clever little bit of kit. That's Nottingham crane hire. Now he's got the high ab on the back of that 6x4 tractor unit. I don't think that one does have a fifth wheel, but I've seen them in the past where they have a 6x4 and they have a little D-mount body which couples up and makes it like a little short rigid for carrying things like that. But I don't think that was one. I love my van, it says in the window. Good. Good. So you should. Little corker. Don't know why. The trucks have started taking to the outside lane and the cars the inside. Cars to trucks. It's a smart livery on the transit, isn't it? Oh dear, we got electric BMW here now. Anything could happen. Oh dear. Has it got enough charge to get away from the roundabout? Okay, some will say it's the future, but We don't have to go quietly, do we? It may well be the future. But I don't think it's the near future. Not for the majority of these trucks anyway. For local deliveries. Yeah. Swains, well, that's I love that livery. I really do. Now 440. Here we have some of Collins Earthworks. FH16s, I should imagine. That's 540. These guys pull some wicked equipment. Crushers and heavy plant for quarries and civil engineering work. And there's an electric FM. We'll try and catch a bit of a better look at this one. See what it's all about. Quite a lot of wheelbase on this. FM. And it just whistles. J&B Transport. Still control. Bidoff. Bidoff? Still control. And he's gone. We have a gap. It's almost a celebration blast, isn't it? It's as if the truck just can't contain its joy. We like a happy truck. Again, Lee Davis. Loads. Odysseus. Now that's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Yeah, you can certainly hear it. Certainly hear it. Crosby's from Market Waiting with the big Renault. RCA Transport. A couple of tidy MANs. Again, just waiting for that gap. Oh, it was nearly. I'd have been maybe gone, but he's got. So there's the MAN, second MAN, and following not too far behind, we have the equivalent Volvo. Bit of teamwork, and I think we'll see some more teamwork. Not quite sure what's going on. I don't know why he didn't help his mate out there, but never mind. He's doing another circuit. This boy's going to be out of diesel before he's finished. Either that, he's going to need a new set of tyres on his offside, one or the other. He's having fun. Boone Brothers from Peterborough. The White Lion. And there's a tidy little Volvo FM skip truck, isn't it? Not quite sure how you pronounce that. Maya Waste, is it? Skip hire and waste management. A cracking little truck. Not sure what the rest are like, but if they're anything like that, it's spot on. PC Hires, of course. Very well known fleet. And Falcon Freight. You see a few of these up and down the 17 as well. Lions big V8 Scania. Team Lions. Back to recovery. We've got CWT. Car movers here and another Lions behind them, so well, we see. I don't see the Lions coming round again, so I think he's going to have to fight his own way out. Another one at the back there as well, the blue one. Midlands based, I think, Lions. I should really do my homework beforehand, but we'll wing it and say they're from Birmingham or surrounding area. That was all a bit rapid, quick fire, wasn't it? There's our friend with Y39 DCS. Shaky hand there, sorry. Old shoulders playing up a bit this weekend. We had a bit of an injury a couple of years ago, shoulder cuff injury, which rotator cuff, I think we called it. It's your ball joint in your shoulder basically. And yeah, it kept me out of work for a few months. Well, I basically lost 10 months. And she still plays up a little, so the camera does get a little bit shaky. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. We've tried a number of gimbals and different bits and pieces, but you always lose that bit of reaction speed when you're turning and things. So what you gain one way, you lose another. Another, of course, with PC Howard. Because 20 years ago you could almost have somehow I just knew he was going to do that. Yes, a few years ago you could almost have put your pocket money on that being an ERF. All DAF and MEN now at Howard's, I think.